Housing attainability. So, creating more opportunities for folks in the Tri-County to live near where they work. If you look at median home sale prices, and this starts on the peninsula and it goes all the way down South Dakota to West Ashley. Obviously, the most expensive homes, properties are on the peninsula, on Daniel Island, and coastal, so Kiowa, Seabrook. So this is what I find to be fascinating. If you look at the average monthly apartment rents, I mean, from the peninsula to Mount P to West Ashley, even in Somerville, I mean, you're looking at the average price $1,200+ The West Edge, the whole new West Edge area downtown, and 10 West Edge, the apartments, they have apartments there for $6,500 a month. So I'm from New York City. I mean, that blows my mind. $6,500 a month.
What did we say? It was 40% growth in rent prices over that time?
Yes, maybe a little higher than that actually.
Yeah, this also is why people should just go ahead and buy a place.
So if you look at Charleston and the number of homeowners spending more than 30% on their mortgage, I mean, 32%, just about 32%. That number's higher than it was last year. It's higher than it was in 2017. This is based on 2018.
So we're number one in the U.S. 4% of income on mortgage.
Yep, we're tied with Seattle. The difference in Seattle is the wages.
Can we share the slide deck too? Is that
yeah,
possible?
Sure. Yep. So before I go to the slide, if you look at the number of, it's supply and demand, right? I mean, the prices of rent and apartments, the prices of homes in Greater Charleston. You drive down the peninsula and people see condos and apartment buildings going up, and they want to know, where are all these people who are going to live in these apartment buildings? Why are there so many apartment buildings? But then on the flip side of that, you hear the complaints about the price of rent and the price to buy a home. It's simply supply and demand. We have not, and we'll get to the slide in a minute, but we have not permitted the correct number of, I'm trying to think of that, 7,500 permits needed every year to meet the housing demand. We have not permitted 7,500 in over a decade. I want to say it's 2006, and there should be a slide later in this presentation.
2.5%.
Pardon me?
Just to be 2.5%.
Yep. Yep. We need to build 113,000 doors. So it's single family, multifamily, between now and 2030. 113,000 doors between now and 2030. And we can't
113,000 more doors is how many we need. Mm-hmm. And you're saying we need to permit 7,500 a year, and we're permitting less than that.
This year last year we permitted 6,342. We haven't permitted 7,500 since 2006.
So yeah, y'all write these numbers down. In the next 10 years, we need 113,000 more doors to keep up with the pace of people who are moving here. And we are not, our governments are not permitting enough doors, which means prices are going to continue to go up, right? And rent prices are going to continue to go up. This percent of mortgage is going to continue to go up.
You hear about the need to permit more housing, and you hear about the need to look at the supply and demand issue. I think we're so focused on looking at Mount Pleasant and looking at Johns Island and looking at parts of West Ashley that, again, this is from a metro region standpoint. If you look up the corridor, up the 26 corridor through Monk's Corner, Ladson, Goose Creek, there's land, and there's, you're not sort of encumbered by water and bridges everywhere. So when we're talking about that number at 7,500, it's in Greater Charleston. It's in the entire. These numbers have not changed much. This should be 2018. I apologize. Average monthly rent though is up almost 50% in the last 8 years. And we don't see any sign of that slowing down.
No, because there's not enough doors.
Right. So here's the slide on residential building permits. You'll see in 2006, we permitted 10,800. In 2007, 9,000, and then it just sort of 2017, 6923. We permitted less last year than in 2017. And I'll send all these slides out.
You know, and this is great because you see Mount Pleasant a building moratorium. We don't want to build any more housing because we don't want any more people coming.
Sure.
But then you go to that slide where, how many was it? 40,000 people drive into Mount Pleasant and only like 10,000 stay here. The people are coming, and we're growing by 2.5% population a year. If you don't permit any more housing, our traffic gets worse.